It's always important as we listen to disputes about marriage, as we do in today's gospel, to remember what happens when people get married. I was part of a marriage celebration recently and listened as the couple made their vows. It was a beautiful ceremony. You learn a lot about Christian marriage from the marriage rites and the prayers of the church. Remember the traditional vow formula: I take you for my lawful wife, husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and health, until death do us part. Those words are not simply words of a contract, they're words of a covenant. A lawyer can tell you about contracts, but a covenant is bigger than a contract. It embraces much more of the unknown that you can't put down on paper or predict. For better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, until death do us part. Covenant is a concept that has a religious origin, of course. When God spoke to Abraham and Sarah, God made a covenant with them. God told them that he would be with them from that day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, until their dreams would be fulfilled. That's what people getting married do. They make a covenant with one another and with God. God is part of that covenant from this day forward. That's more than getting married for one day, more than 20 minutes on Snapchat, and then it's erased. From this day forward is being married day after day with all the mystery and uncertainty that it brings. The couple that I witnessed the marriage for listened to words from the book of Genesis, in which God called Adam and Eve to join him together in the great work of creation, to bring children into the world and to help each other to be what God called them to be. They listened to the beautiful lesson from St. Paul on love. You won't get better advice than that about the love that makes marriage work. And at every Christian marriage, Jesus Christ comes to that wedding, as he came to the wedding at Cana in Galilee and promised his blessings for them. So yes, the institution of marriage is in trouble today. It had its difficulties in Jesus' day. But the day two people get married is a day the Lord makes. And we should encourage young people to marry and to rejoice when they see that day.